Hello and welcome back to Octoberfire Gaming. We are playing the War3zuk All-in-One Overhaul in 7 Days to Die Alpha 19. It is the morning of day 33. The morning tone is about to sound. Overnight we've been building a couple of SMG auto turrets that we are going to install here on the roof to protect us from vulture hordes. Why does it look like my turrets are moving? Seems like I'm quite a ways away from them. They shouldn't be active from here. But oh well. Yes, so we are going to install a couple of SMG auto turrets up here just to kind of provide a little bit of air coverage against vulture hordes. Anyone else? Yep. Okay. So that is the plan, but I do not believe that they are... Yeah, I've only got one crafted so far. The other one's going to be a few minutes. My gunpowder is done. So let's see here. I need 762. Yep, I need 762. So that is what we are going to make a lot of. Okay. And we're going to let the other SMG auto turret finish building. And meanwhile, we're going to go out and skin the crispy bacon and that wolf if they're still over there. They are. Now, where was that wolf? Oh, somebody dropped some loot. Interesting. The wolf might have already despawned. No. Oh, it was a beagle. Okay, well, as sad as that might look, that beagle uses the same AI as the wolf and would come along and try to eat my face, so we needed to take care of it. I think we're also going to do some upgrades down here. We're going to do a little bit of repairs first. Because eventually I think I would like to try defending a horde in this base. Probably not the best idea since we've got a fairly workable horde base going on. But, you know, we have it. And so I figure why not at least try it? See what happens? Okay, that's the floor. Most of these haven't taken a whole lot of damage. And some of them have. Some of the wood blocks are completely gone. Let's take a look at the steel here. Okay. Oh, that one is definitely Okay, so some of our steel blocks have taken quite a bit of damage. And that is something we'll have to keep in mind. Now, you know, as we noticed before, the bars down there actually will not stop some zombies. And so that's kind of one of the reasons why I'm a little wary of fighting a horde in here, because, you know, it's constantly shooting down, and some zombies can get through those bars and they can start attacking the vault hatch. Plus, all of our stuff is up here, so, like, not really the best thing to fight a horde where you live. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Let's go ahead and dump this food. And we need to dump the gunpowder in there. And both of our SMG auto turrets are done. So let's grab a wire tool. I'm going to say I know we have them because we had to make them. And then our generator is right here. So we're probably going to need 1 or 2 electrical relays. And a switch. Well, no, we don't need a switch because the generator's got so much power. There's really no reason to have a switch. You know, you use the switch to turn the generator on and off to save power, but if it's effectively infinite power, then there's no point. Let's take a look here. So that is 1 block over. So right up. That's right above us. So if I put it here, I'm trying to avoid the wire going through everything. But I don't think that that's really going to work. I think we're going to end up having a wire no matter what. So we'll go there. I'm going to turn the generator on. Again, no point not to. It's not going to run out of juice ever. And I still don't know why I can't place anything right there. That's strange. And then we will put one of the turrets up here facing this way across our base, and then we'll put another one. Actually, yeah, we'll put one up here. Where was that? What is that, 2? 2 from that edge and 1 from this edge. And these are plates. Okay, maybe I don't want to do that then. I don't want the SMG turret to be floating. So let's do something different. Okay. So it's right here. So we'll put one there. And then actually, you know what? Okay. So what I'm thinking here is we put the one of the submachine guns here, one of the submachine gun turrets here, looking out this way, and another one here looking out this way. But that's not going to be able to shoot straight up, and that's kind of one of the problems. Probably be better if we put a submachine gun turret here in the corner. So instead of trying to run the wires first, let's try putting the guns down first. One right there. And then one right here. Like that. And then I want to protect these relays as much as possible, but I really don't want to see the wires if I can avoid it. So what I may do, I mean, obviously I'm going to see the wires no matter what I do. There's really no way to get around that unless I get the one of the junction boxes. But I don't think that the junction boxes will reach as far as I want to go. So let's see here. That'll go up through there. So there's a little bit of a wire there. And that's fine. I don't mind that wire being right there. And then we'll put another one. I feel like I'm going to need at least 2 more. Unless we do this. Let's see if this will work. Okay. And then we do that. All right, now let's get a little bit of ammunition, which should be in the ammo box. How much? We don't have a lot of 9mm. So we may need to make some more. Yeah, we may need to make some more 9mm to fill those up. But for now, that should be enough. Because I don't think that they need to be completely full. Vulture hordes aren't that common. So we'll go like that. And then we'll do the same thing over here. And I want them pointed a little bit towards the stairs, just because, you know, if the vultures are on the other side, I don't really care. But if they're right above where I'm coming up, that's the problem. That's the problem I want to solve. So we'll put it right over there. Okay. So we've got a little bit of defense up here now, just in case we get another vulture horde. Put that back in there, and the wire tool back in there. Our auger needs to be repaired. And then I did build a new vehicle overnight. Kind of. What is that? Oh, that's right. It's a quest. Okay, so I did build a new vehicle. I've never flown one. It's a small helicopter. Like I said, I've never flown one, so I don't know if it flies just like the gyrocopter or not, and it kind of worries me a little bit. Because I am not that good with the gyrocopter. I don't tend to use them very much. But I figured we could test it out, see how it does, and, you know, if it does work fairly well, then we could go ahead and use that to start getting around to the traders, because we still do need to find the steel sledgehammer schematic. So having... That's not that far away. Having something that can fly faster is definitely a good thing. So let's put it down on the road. Can I put all of these things in? Well, it says I can, but... that takes a lot of gas to fuel up. I really feel like I probably should have some oh shits drops before I get into this. But one of two things is going to happen. Either I'm going to get into this and it's going to end horribly with me dying, which I'm sure some of you will find amusing, or... see, like that. Hitting E is not a good idea when you're in a helicopter. Okay, W seems to go up. S is going back. That was the horn. So what is forward? No. Nope, 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 nope. Ah. Ah, it's C. Okay, so C is what tilts me forward. Interesting, okay. All right, well, why don't we head over to the why don't we head over to the trader? If I can figure out how to get over there without dying. Okay, this trader has a very nice ish landing pad. Right here on the roof. I'm going to see if I can put it down and then embarrass myself when I try to take it off. Yeah, that's kind of a landing, right? Okay, I'm going to check the trader and see if we have no money. I'm going to check the trader and see if there's a sledgehammer schematic. Okay, so the trader does not have any schematics that I don't already know. And I just picked up the helicopter and we'll try to take off from this car park because I was not having any luck trying to take off from the top of the trader. So let's see if we can do this. Okay, now we're up in the air. We could go and get the buried supplies and the treasure map, since they're relatively close. I had planned on trying to get to one of these other traders and checking them as well. It is already past noon, though, so... You know what? Why don't we do that? Why don't we try that? I need to get some practice with the flying anyway. So let's do that. We'll start heading over to one of these other traders and we'll get some practice flying at the same time. I mean, it's a nice little... It's a nice little chopper. I really, again, should have purchased some oh shits drops from the trader's vending machine, because I have this feeling I am going to bail out of this chopper and fall to my death. Okay. Got some zombies around. There's a coyote and a wolf. I think we made relatively okay time. Let's take a look at the
Great weather we've been having.
inventory here and see if they've got the schematic we need. The advanced bellows schematic. We have no dukes. Of course we have no dukes. Well, that's kind of a problem, actually. We left all of our dukes back at our base. And they've got a couple of schematics that we do not have, but not the one we want.
The name's Jenny, but you can call me Dr. Jen. Maybe next time I'll have what you need.
And we have already cleared out this trader.
Dysentery. Watch yourself, stranger.
Okay, so they don't have the sledgehammer schematic. They have a couple of schematics we don't know, and, you know, it would be nice to have, but they don't have the one we want. So I don't think we're going to spend any time here trying to come up with the dukes to actually get the schematic. What I think we'll do is we'll head to the other trader and see what they've got. So let's do that. Okay. Here's the next trader. We haven't been here in a while, and this is one of the traders that can have dogs in it. I don't see any, though. Doesn't mean they're not there. They could be in the back.
Something you like? Oh, my apologies.
Nope, Bob doesn't have what we want. How about you? You?
Beware the dead. Quit wasting
Nope.
my time. Is there something you need? Well, how about you
Nothing from
browse
Wrecked.
your ass right out of my store? We have great prices.
A bipod mod schematic and a Pistol Pete book.
Be seeing you.
But not what we need. Okay, well, let's head over to Jen. See what Jen has for us. Okay, we've made it to Jen. We spent almost the entire day flying around. What do you got, Jen?
Hello, traveler. What's ailing ya?
You got the bellow schematic. Contact grenade. No
You
sledgehammer.
know, a few things turned up missing the other day.
Nope, I don't know anything about that, Jen. Okay, I'm thinking that this is not going to happen today. But we will try one more trader before calling it quits. Let's go see Joel. I will say this is definitely a neater way to get around, because you're not dependent on the roads or, you know, whatever KingGen calls that down there. But it's definitely still not super fast. Here's the Joel. And it is now nighttime. We have spent literally the entire day flying around. This... not exactly what I was hoping for today. Okay, Joel, do you have anything for me?
For sore eyes.
You have a needle and thread book. And that is
Be
it.
seeing you.
Well, Joel, you're basically useless. is now nighttime. All right. Well, let's go hit one of these bookstores. Because what's better than flying around all day? Maybe raiding some bookstores at night, right? Hazmat mask and a machete. Interesting. All right. I'll check something real quick. Well, that's kind of helpful. All right, we are going to go through this bookstore super quick because it is nighttime and the wasteland is right there. But we need to do something because we've spent the entire day flying around, and I feel like that's not what I would want to watch, and so I kind of feel bad having that be the entirety of this episode. So we're going to go through here real quick. We're going to kill all the zombies, loot all the books, and then see what we're going to do next. There's 3 bookstores in this town. I don't know that we're going to do all 3 before the end of the episode, but we are going to try to find this schematic. Whoa, okay. That was... that guy just came out of nowhere. Oh my. Not sure how I even hit him, but... Okay. Well, we've definitely woken some people up. It is 1:30 in the morning. We spent all of yesterday flying around to check all of the traders who did not have anything we wanted. All right, so while we're sitting in here, let's take a look at what we did find. Found a whole lot of books and schematics we already know. The Rad Remover mod schematic, which we didn't know. We'll go ahead and use that. The Royal Enfield, which we can scrap. Grinder, we can scrap. HD First Aid, we can scrap. Barrel. CNC Rifles, we can scrap. And the Needle and Thread Volume 6. Which did not complete the set. And then we found a couple of pieces of clothing and some rating 6 military boots, which is nice. Oh. Okay, that must have been a wandering horde then. I'm not sure how they got in there, unless they came through the building, maybe? But, yeah, a wandering horde. Alright, well, I think since we're already at almost morning, I'm going to go in here, I'm going to open up that last box. And then we'll end the episode here, and we'll start at the beginning of, or at the start of day 34 in the next episode. So hopefully this episode wasn't too boring, because there was a lot of flying and a lot of checking traders, but and hopefully the next episode will be a little bit better. Thank you for joining me, and you take care.